Hello. I see two people here. Hello, hello. Hey, second chair, how are you doing? Can you hear me okay? Hey, Emily May, how are you doing? I'm good. Glad you could make it. I did my puzzles several days ago. Hey, Bren Hall, how are you? And I forgot what some of them were, so hopefully you'll enjoy some of them. So we see we got 7:02, so about 10 after we'll begin. We're at kind of at a, hey, Tracy, how are you? Hey, Graham. Yes, good. Oh, wow. Yes, it is after midnight. So happy Thursday to you and Julie. And hey, Ronald Golden, how are you? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you got, so I guess you did not get furloughed or laid off, or you're back at work. So good for you. Hey, Scott. Hello, Hazelnut. And Will and Dawn are not going on live tonight. So, hey, Sexy Matt, how you doing? I'm glad you got, thanks for, hey, Chris Johnson, thanks for letting me know, Matt, that you got that. I was concerned about it. I was tracing the package. Hey, Virginia Alexander, how are you? So, how are you doing, Chris Johnson? Hey, Kenny Stratton, Las Vegas Trip Stoker, hello. But anyway, hey, Justin and Elizabeth, how you doing? Foxy Wolf, how are you? Right now, I'm just kind of rambling, but I was saying that I can take things a little easy tonight because Will and Dawn said they were not going on tonight. So I don't feel like I don't have to rush. So that's good because I'm not sure how long the puzzles will take. So that's good. But I was talking to, oh, it keeps buffering. Wow. Hey, LB Coaster Mom. Hey, Cindy, how are you doing? Hey, Dale. Oh, you can't stay. Okay. Thanks for stopping by at least, Dale. And hello, Jillian. How are you? Are you up flying again? That's right, you are. I thought you mentioned you'd be in Cincinnati at some point. How's your mom? No, I was talking with Scott. Let's see, I talked with 5 people this week. Scott, Hazelnut. Hey, Blondie, how are you doing? Hello, Michelle. Yeah. Oh, is it Jillian's birthday? Happy birthday. Is it really Jillian's birthday, or is it like Chris about T-shirts who has a birthday every day? I'll presume it's really happy birthday, Jillian. I don't sing, otherwise I would say happy birthday and sing to you. So I will toast you. So happy birthday. And my Pepper Palace glass, no less. Get yours now. Not a sponsor. Let's see, try to catch up on the chat here. Oh, cool. Oh, that's fine. Well, happy belated birthday then. Oh, well, good luck, Dale, with the plumber. Oh, you got the storm, Scott. Okay. Oh, wow. Tore a big chunk out of the neighbor's house. Ooh. Hey, Michelle Rhodes. Oh, it was Sunday. Okay. Oh, she was flying. Cool. Hey, Will and Dawn, how are you? So, anyway, I talked with Will this week, as well as Chris and indirectly Mindy and Hazelnut. Hey, Kendra, how are you? And I'm trying to remember who else it was. Let's see, Will, Scott, Hazelnut, Chris, and indirectly Mindy. And I was talking about possibly, oh, well, happy birthday, Tim. I doubt he watches, but happy birthday nonetheless. But anyway, I was talking about possibly maybe doing a second channel for exclusively hot sauce. Thank you, Scott. And Oh, it is Lily's birthday. Okay. Remind me, Tracy. Cool. Thank you, Will. But anyway, I talked with everyone. I talked with those 5 people. I talked about possibly doing a second channel exclusively hot sauce. And everybody unanimously thought that I should not. And so I guess I will not then, probably not. So I would want to ask you all a couple of things. I had a couple of ideas I wanted to run past you. I was thinking about doing some hot sauce reviews on this channel as well, especially since quarantine has not exactly been 100% lifted. So, hey, Andy Siegel, how you doing? So would you all like seeing some hot sauce stuff and spicy food stuff? Not exclusively, but, you know, no pun intended, but peppered in with the other stuff. I'll wait for your comments. But yeah, it was funny. I was telling Scott and Chris, oh, you would like it. Cool, Chris Johnson. Sure. I'm not sure, Kentucky Girl. You could always try, and if it messes up, let me know and I'll send you a new one. You think hot sauce? Yeah, I think so. The one thing I've noticed, I've been watching a lot of hot sauce channels, no joke, and I get the impression. I was telling. Oh, good. Okay, great, Ronald. And I'd also have some snacks, like spicy, fiery snacks and things too. I'd review. And I was telling people before, I noticed on my celebrity graves or my notable graves that, you know, you get trolls anyway. But when you get a troll on on a cemetery or grave vlog, it's they're a special kind of troll. And and I've been told that the hot sauce trolls are kind of like that too. And that doesn't bother me. I don't care. I've got, to quote one guy, I have YouTube skin. After doing this for so long, you don't really. Oh, you like spicy food? Cool, Emily. But you know, that wouldn't bother me. But I was just saying it is interesting how people will get kind of crazy on just a YouTube video. But anyway, and then I also thought about doing something late at night. I won't tell what it is. I don't want to give it away, but doing something late at night and just kind of, yes, a spicy troll. You better believe it. And oh, good, Graham. And doing something. I thought about doing something. Hey, Kenneth Oaks. Kenneth Oaks, are you going to eventually change your name to Ford Man? Is this kind of letting everybody know that it's you so we don't get confused? Or are you still going to be AKA Kenneth Oaks? Oh, it's like sushi, yeah. But anyway, I thought about doing one video a week where it was not edited. It was just kind of like old Adam the Woo, just kind of guerrilla / stream of consciousness, where I just kind of review something or talk about something. So I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, and if it doesn't turn out, if it doesn't work out, well, then I don't have to do it again. You know, that's the nice part about this channel is it's mine and I can experiment. If something doesn't work, I just learn from the mistake and move on. So yes, Chris Johnson, there really are. Believe me, I've seen a lot of that in the past year and a half. So in September, I'm coming up on 2 years of YouTube, so that should be fun. So we've got, let's see, it's about 11 after. We got 31 in the chat. So let me wait just a minute and see. I'll wait till 1/4 after, and we'll get started with our stuff, our puzzles. Oh my! Oh, you bit stir crazy hazelnut. Me too. Me too. And today's T-shirt will be courtesy of Radio Shack. Not a sponsor. Hey, Mr. Matt, how you doing? I did watch him, Ronald Golden. In fact, and one of my, if I do the video I plan on doing about late at night, Oh, you do love it. Good, Kenneth Oaks. Hey, Ava. Hey, BBBB. Yes, I do, Ronald. Bob Shreve. I have a story about Bob Shreve, meeting Bob Shreve. Hey, Mary Max Katz, how are you? And I remember seeing him on the Past Prime Playhouse. I always loved those. Those were fun. Thank you very much, Scott. I appreciate that. Oh, that's cool, Ava. I've heard about it, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know, Saxy Matt. A lot of the problem is a lot of that stuff is very expensive, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, you're going to leave it as is? So you're going to have Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oaks? Cool. That's good. It kind of I guess it helps everybody um, know who you are then. But anyway, no, Toe of Satan, I think, what is it, Satan's Toe or Toe of Satan? I just saw it a minute ago, Sexy Man. Satan's Toe. I might, but it's pretty costly just for lollipop. And oh, Sims is awesome. Cool. I've seen it, but I've never. I know there's lots of add-ons and things, and oh, oh my Scott. Okay, so we are up to 47 or 37 people, and yes, I have tried Mad Dog 357, Justin, and Ava. I have an Apple. I don't have PC. Yeah, I do like good flavor. I don't like the stuff that's just. I've tried some of the Foxy Wolf. I've tried some of those hot sauces where it's just kind of like I call them ego sauces, where the guys just make it to hurt you with no taste. But yeah, the Mad Dog 357. That was the first time. And hey, Kendra, how you doing? If I hadn't said hello. Oh, I can't, Ava? Cool. Um, but anyway, when I tried Mad Dog 357, I never hiccuped before then, and that made me hiccup. And occasionally I'll hiccup, not often, but I hate it when I do. And that was the one where the endorphins kicked on it because I had no milk, no water. It was like in the middle of Jungle Gyms. One of the guys who worked there gave me a big spoonful of it, and the endorphins rushed through, and I got that high that pepperheads talk about. And I'm not kidding. I felt high as a kite. It was wild. So yes, I do remember. I do remember the 357. Hey, Eliza, how are you? Okay, so we have 41 in the chat. It's 7:14. I'll presume you're ready to go. Yes, Carolina Reapers. I've never had a straight Carolina Reaper. I would like to, but I don't think I can. My resistance is where it's at yet, because I notice that sometimes I can have something doesn't affect me. I can have it the next day and it just wipes me out. So I'm going to build up to it. It's been a while, but I try to have something hot, and spicy every day. So let's get going. I'm not sure, Blondie. I really don't. You need only one letter to be on. Only one letter needs to be on the board, Hazelnut, for people to cause a double X, because people are being cool now. They're not trying to solve the puzzle right off. No, I don't know. I don't know, Kentucky Girl. Okay, so here we go. Men against women. The men begin tonight. And this is a play. And the men begin 4 letters, 1 word. Gentlemen, select a letter. You're welcome, Hazelnut. S. Yes. BBBB, there is 1 S. Okay, ladies, your turn. H. No, Jillian, go for it. Eliza says H. There's no H. Go for it, Jillian. Yes, Jillian. Cats. Cats. Very good. I'm glad somebody solved it. I was afraid it was going to be one of those things where it was too simple to solve, or so simple it was difficult. And I was trying to think of a way to give you a hint other than saying, Andrew Lloyd Webber or something. So well done. Okay. Point for the ladies. Catch up on the chat. Okay, cool. Oh, good, Jillian, and good to your mom, or good for your mom. Okay. This is another one that might be so simple that it's difficult. This is something you find outside the ladies begin. Ladies, hey, Dave, select a letter, ladies. E. Yes. Who said that? Kentucky girl? Yes. There's one E. Okay, gentlemen, your turn. Gentlemen, select a letter. I know there's a bad lag. If you guys have a really bad lag, get off and then come back on. A. Nope. No A. Okay, gentlemen, Kendra, go for it. Okay, ladies, go ahead and give a letter. I think, wasn't it? Ladies, yes. Ladies, it's your turn. Go ahead. Kendra, go ahead and solve it if you want. Ava says S. Yes, there are two S's. Nope, not rocker. Okay, gentlemen, your turn. Select a letter. Gentlemen, think. B. No B. Eliza, then Chris. Go ahead, Eliza. What is it? Okay, Blondie, remind me before we end. Eliza, go ahead. Okay. Chris, go for it. Chris Johnson, you're next, then Foxy, then Virginia. So Chris, go for it. No, Eliza, not H. Oh, BB. I'm sorry, go for it. Okay. Sunset. Excellent. Yes, Chris. BB. My apologies. I didn't see that. Forgive me. Hey, Rick and Dell. But you're playing with, let's see, BB. Is this, whose team is this? The men. I think you're playing with the men's team, right? I think it's, or is your wife playing? I forget which. Yes, Chris Johnson, Sunset. Very good. Yes, is it Brenda or Brian playing? Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, BB. It moves kind of quick. I hope you're okay. So another point. Let's say that's a point for the men. 1-1. All right. Is this Brenda or Brian playing, or both of you? Oh, Brian. Okay, so the men, at least the men got the point. So there you go. I'm sorry, Brian. I'll try to keep watch of that. All right. The next one. Let's see. The gentleman begins, so that's good. Okay, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that because some people get kind of, you know. All right. This is an article of clothing, and it is the gentleman's turn. So here we go, gentlemen. Select 2 words. Select a letter. Hey, Lily. Cool. I'm glad you got your you're getting your t-shirt soon. And happy birthday. I was told it was your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Let's see. S. Yes, Ronald. There are 2 S's. Okay. Ladies, your turn. Well, thank you, Blondie. Same here. E. Was it? What do you say? E? No, there's no E. There's one letter that will definitely let you know what this is probably is. So, Ed Morse. Are you okay? Ed, then Andy. Ed Morse, go ahead and solve it. No. Andy, your turn. Thank you, BBBB or Brian. Andy Siegel, your turn. Andy Siegel, last call. Never mind. Okay. Who's next? Kentucky Girl, and then Kenneth. Kentucky Girl, go for it. Ooh, almost, not quite, Kentucky Girl. Kenneth, your turn. Kenneth, and then Kendra. So go for it, Kenneth Oakes. That's a good guess, Kentucky Girl. Cool, Saxy Matt. Thanks. Last call, Kenneth. Nope. Kendra. Kendra, and then who's next after that? Kendra, go for it. Let's see who's Kendra, and then Scott. Yes, Kendra, wool socks. Bam. Wool socks. Good job, Kendra. So, yep, Kendra got it. Cool. Okay, puzzle 4. I'm missing some of the chat. Yes, I am, Jillian. I'm a southpaw. No, it wasn't Jean. Okay, yes, I am left-handed. Okay, here we go. It is the lady's turn. This is 2 words and an insect. I get kind of specific on this one. So, ladies, select a letter. Cool, Brian. A. No A. Gentlemen, your turn. Yep, I sure am, Ava. E. Jason, that's an excellent choice because there are 3 E's. Okay, ladies, your turn. Hey, Roy and Maria, how are you doing? Ladies, your turn. Kendra, go ahead and go for it. And I'll go ahead and take, Kendra, go for it, and I'll take the ladies' choice. And then Jillian. Let's see. Dell, M. Nope, there's no M. Let's see. Kendra, and then Jillian, and then Eliza. So go for it, Kendra. Nope, almost, Kendra. Who's next? Jillian. Jillian, your turn. Oh, you retract. Okay, who's next? Eliza, and then Scott. Okay. Scott, go for it. Okay, thanks for coming by, Blondie. Take care. Tell Jeremy and Samantha I said hello. Scott, and then who's next? Kentucky girl. Yes, Scott. Dung beetle. Dung beetle. Oh, I'm sorry, Graham. Yes, dung beetle. That's point for the men, and it evens it up. So it's a tie, 2-2. Oh, it's okay, Kendra. Okay, this next one, I have a feeling people will hate me for it. This one, let me get a drink first. Oh my. Okay. The men begin this one, and this is a comic strip. This is something you would find in the newspapers, especially, well, I think still, but especially a long time ago. So, gentlemen, select a letter. T. Yes, Jason, there is 1 T. Okay, ladies, your turn. C. No, there's no C. Okay, gentlemen, your turn. Celsius Ava. Is that a bandgram? Let's see. Kenneth Oakes, go for it. I'll go ahead and take Mr. Matt's F. No F. Go for it, Kenneth. Man, yes, Kenneth. Mary Worth. Mary Worth. Wow. Very good, Kenneth. Hey, Hoosier, how you doing? Okay, now let's see. It is the ladies' turn. And once again, we have Mary Max Cats. If you're here, we have cat breed. So ladies, select a letter. Jeremy, I won't ask which room you are sitting in. Oh my. Let's see. Dell picks G. No, there's no G. Okay, gentlemen, your turn. Hey, Chris and Mindy, it's okay. It is the gentleman's turn. Mr. Matt, go for it. Gentlemen, go ahead and select a letter. Oh, whoops. Okay. Gentlemen, select a letter. Roy and Maria. So go ahead and let me know. And let me know which team you're with, if it's Roy or Maria. I believe it's what, the gentleman's turn? Nope, not a calico. T. Nope, there's no T. Okay, ladies, your turn. S. Yes, Ava, there's one S. I thought there'd be two. Yep. One S. Okay. Gentlemen, your turn. P. Nope, there's no P. Chris, go for it. Nope, not Persian. Chris, go for it. Wait a minute. Oh, everybody's going so fast. Hold on a second. Let's see. Chris, then Kendra. Chris, then Brian, then Virginia. Nope, not Maltese. Kendra, then Brian. Go for it, Kendra. Kendra, and then Brian. Nope, Brian, go for it. Virginia, did you want to take a crack at it after that? See, Brian, go for it. I have a feeling. Oh, you go. Okay. Let's see. I believe it is the ladies' turn. Ladies, select a letter. There's one letter that might be able to help you a little bit. Michelle. Yes, Michelle. That's the letter. E. There are two E's. Who gave an X? Chris Johnson, give an X, or give an answer. Yes, Chris, Burmese. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rick and Dell, for stopping by. I'll see you next week, I hope. Yes, Chris, Burmese. Burmese. Boy, my handwriting stinks. Okay. That's a point for the men. Cool, Ava. Okay. Okay, right now the score is 4-2. The men are leading. So, puzzle 7. I'm missing some of the chat. See you, Ava. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, puzzle 7. The men begin. This is something you would find at an Air Force base. At an Air Force base. Okay, gentlemen, give me a letter. N. Nope, there's no N. Okay, ladies, your turn. This is one of those that's so simple, it's difficult. S. No, there's no S. Graham. Oh, hey, J. Wild, how are you? Let's see. What was it? Yes. Okay, now it's gentleman's turn. Oh, Graham. Okay, Kendra, go for it. Gentlemen, your turn. Kendra, go ahead and solve it if you want, and I'll take the gentleman's letter. Is that Roy or Maria that's giving me the letter? Hey, Michael Tinsley, how are you doing? Right now, Michael, we have the men leading 4-2. Roy, nope, no R. Ladies, your turn. I know. Ladies, your turn. Right, there's a letter. There needs to be one letter on the board. Forgive me. I got carried away. I, or is that an L? I'll presume it's an L. So, yes, there's one L. Okay. Hey, Sherry Yates. Okay, gentlemen, your turn. Kendra, go ahead and go for it. Gentlemen, give me a letter. Roy. Mod abuse. What am I doing, Hazelnut? Roy, P. Yes, there is one P. Go for it, Kendra, and then Foxy Wolf. Oh, sorry, Hazelnut. I got flustered. The chat's moving so fast. Kendra, last call, and then nope. I don't know what that is, Kendra. Foxy Wolf, go for it. Foxy Wolf, and then Kentucky Girl. Oh, Pilot, yes. Pilot, very good. Pilot. Yes, I know, Hazelnut. I screwed up. It caught me off guard. Oh, that's okay, Julian. Well, see, I said Air Force Base. I could have said airport. Now that I'm thinking of it. Okay, so that was point ladies. So we have 3-4. Men are leading. The ladies begin this one, and this is a profession, 2 letters. So ladies, give me a letter. Oh, that's okay, Kendra. We all have lag and stuff, so it's all right. We're just playing for fun. It's not like there's money or anything. A. Ooh, yes, there were 2 A's. Okay, gentlemen, your turn. H. Scott, go for it. Let's see, Chris says H. No, there's no H. And while I'm waiting for Scott's answer, Chris, about t-shirts, if you're still in here, here's my Radio Shack shirt I told you about. Me too, Graham. Oh. Yes, Scott. Park Ranger. Park Ranger. Very good. You guys are sharp. Every time I think I'm going to pick one that's difficult, you guys solve it in no time. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So that's a point for the men. Okay, the gentleman. Yeah, I do too, Roy Maria. I really do. Yes, it was. It was fun. You could get all sorts of weird stuff there. Okay, so this is one word. Men began a film title. They're mostly out of business, Kentucky Girl. I think they're sporadically placed around, but it's mainly online now. That's how I got this online. Okay, gentlemen, select a letter. E. Nope, there's no E. There's one letter. If you guess it, you will probably get the puzzle. Ladies, your turn. Hey, Mountaineer to volunteer? Probably not. I don't know. A. Who said that? Oh, both Jillian and Michelle. Yes, there is an A. Oh, there's 1, 2, 4 A's. Okay, gentlemen, let's see. Mary Max Cats, go for it. Mary Max Cat, go for it. And then let's see. Gentleman's turn. S. Yes. There's one S. Yes, Mary Max Cat. Casablanca. Or Casablanca. 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 Well done. Who's that? Mary Max Cats. Very good. Point for the ladies. Okay, we're coming near to the end here. Oh, man, oh, cool, Jillian. That's funny. That's true. That's right. I forgot. Wasn't Kiss on that label, Ronald Golden? I remember that. Okay. Let's see. 5-4. The men are leading. It's still anybody's game. The ladies begin this one. 2 words. It's a type of pepper. Type of pepper. Ladies, select a letter. S. Nope, there's no S. Oh, I'm sorry for the lag, Graham. Let's see if I can help you here a little bit. There's several there's quite a few letters here that appear more than once. So let's see. Gentlemen, your turn. Kendra, go for it. Gentlemen, go ahead and select a letter. B. Yes, Mr. Matt. There's one B. Go ahead, Kendra. Yes, Kendra, bell pepper. Dang. Bell pepper. Cool. Now, the score is 5-5. This is the tiebreaker. Ooh, it's all exciting, man. Okay. Jillian, there's a chance, since you didn't know Pilot, there's a chance that you might know this one. And explains why I put just Air Force. This is the something you would find at the airport, and the men begin. Gentlemen, this is a tiebreaker. Select a letter. Everybody put your thinking caps on because it's tiebreaker. Woo! Okay. Gentlemen, your turn. E. Go for it, Kendra. Nope, there's no E. Oh, wait a minute. Kendra, you can't choose. You got to have a letter out first. Oh, I almost got in trouble again. Ladies, select a letter. A. Nope. No A. Gentlemen, your turn. I'll give you a hint. I think all the letters are different. Oh, the last one? Last one was bell pepper, Graham. Okay, gentlemen, your turn. You. Nope, there's no you, Brian. Okay. Isn't that water in French? I don't know. Okay, ladies, your turn. Not yet. It's a tie. Right now we're tied, Graham. L. No, there's no L. Kentucky girl, I'll give you a hint once somebody gets a leg. So I believe it's the gentleman's turn now. Gentlemen, your turn. I. Yes, there is one I. Okay. Thank you for doing that, Brian. I appreciate that. Okay, ladies, your turn. See, Elizabeth picks T. Nope, there's no T. Okay, I'll give you a hint. This is Elizabeth Gray, go for it. This is something that you would probably overlook and probably wouldn't see unless you were on the tarmac. Oh, no? Okay. Let's see. Who's next? Gentlemen, your turn. Okay, thank you for telling me, Kenneth. That's good, Kenneth, because with L, I can see if it's an L or an I. That's great. Thank you. B. No, Roy, there's no B. Let's see if I can give you another hint. Probably if you are a member of the, I'm not sure what you'd call them. I guess the ground crew. The ground crew might see this. So, ladies, your turn. Thank you, Cindy. That's very sweet of you. Ladies, your turn. A. Oh, I already picked there was already an A. So, ladies, select another letter. Go ahead, Kendra. Ladies, go ahead and select a letter while Kendra writes in her answer. Oh, she retracted it. Okay. Jillian picks an O. Yes, Jillian, there is one O. Okay. Gentlemen, your turn. Scott Bartlett selected. And while Scott's putting in his answer, Chris puts an S. Yes, there is one S. Go for it, Scott. Yes, Scott Bartlett. Windsock. Windsock. Well done. And that means that this was a very, very close and very, very good game. The gentlemen win 6-5. And this was probably the closest. I think this has been the closest game I've seen in a long time. So well done, everybody. That was cool. Thank you, Jay Wild. I would appreciate that. That's very kind of you. So that was great. Man, you guys are sharp as scalpels. So, well, thank you, Chris, about T-shirts. You're awesome, too. And so's Mindy. And so anyway, that was a good game. Man, I can't believe it. Well, you know, Kendra, that wasn't anything to sneeze at. I mean, you guys were behind, I think, what, 2-4? No, it's not, Justin. Give me a second. I know somebody else mentioned the stickers. But anyway, Kendra, yeah, you guys came up from behind, though. You were ahead like 2-4. And so then you came up. So that was really cool. No, somebody mentioned, oh, Justin and Elizabeth, or both. I think, Jillian, you mentioned it. Somebody mentioned it. If you want a sticker. Oh, well, thank you, Kentucky Girl. I don't have a lot of those, so I was hoping you would enjoy that. I got them a long time ago. I don't really send mail out that much. If any of you guys want a Cashew Paul sticker, I'll show you what it looks like. You may not want one after you see it. Anyway, it's little 2x2. Has me there. That's me. It says Cashew Paul. Subscribe on YouTube. So if any of you want one, yeah, send me an email. And if you want, you're welcome, Brian and Brenda. If you want a sticker while supplies last, send me an email and I'll mail it to you. And it's not too bad. Sticker the drawing behind me. That's on your channel, Chris. You're the artist. You're the one who drew it. So that's only for you, Chris. So anyway. Oh, you have a sticker, Cindy? Okay, I didn't remember if I sent you one. Cool, it's on the inside of your car. That's great. Oh, I'm sorry, Graham. Oh, you heading out, Kendra? Okay, well, thanks for stopping by and playing. But if you want a sticker, please just email me your address. Oh, well, thank you, Tracy. That's very kind of you. Oh, you got one. That's right. I sent you one, Sherry. Cool. You loved it. Great. And then my t-shirts and coffee mug and tote bag is on Teespring. So yes, thank you, Roy and Maria. Oh, I gave her one. Okay. I forgot about that. No. Thank you, Hazelnut. But anyway, yeah, I printed these up when I first started my channel. And I checked out no, I haven't. I'll have to, Kenneth. Is it Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks, or is it just Kenneth Oaks? Wow, Chris, you have an outhouse? Well, thank you, Kentucky Girl. But anyway, on my edited videos, if you like them, feel free to share them on your Facebook or whatever. I know a couple people have, and it's helped get some more subscribers, so I appreciate that. Oh, I don't know, Chris. I think you get everybody heads and shoulders as far as your way of being. Oh, that's right. Well, that's nice, Cindy. I hope that's not in a creepy way. So, well, Chris, you're not the only one on that channel. Mindy's on there too, so maybe a sticker of both you and Mindy. So anyway, but yeah, it's been very hectic, very busy, and I'm trying to keep up with the chat and talk with you. I just type in Kenneth. Okay, thanks, Kenneth. I'll try to check that out. And oh, I like that joke, Graham. And oh yes, happy birthday, Chris. Thank you, Cindy. And I hope his eye gets better. And it's going to be a running joke, just like on Jimmy Kimmel when he says we don't have time for Matt Damon. Okay, let's see. Oh, is that right? Yes, Chris, I agree. Anyway, I will be putting out some new edited stuff soon, hopefully, and hopefully this quarantine will end and so forth. I've been making some phone calls, and things I want to do are still closed, unfortunately. And I've called, and one place and they have no idea when they're going to open. So that's still kind of a bad sign. And I want to keep putting stuff out. And I don't want to beat you over the head with Cashew's Kitchen. And so I thought maybe if I do, Tammy is doing great and her baby Chris is doing great. And anyway, yeah, I'll do some hot sauce stuff and some spicy stuff. And I know some of you enjoy it. So that would be good. And it's 8:02 and I'll let you go in about, tell you what, we'll keep going to about 8:15 unless I see numbers drop. And then if any of you have any questions, comments, hopes, or dreams, now's your chance. Oh, Tammy is just fine. Fun fact, Tammy is actually, no, she is not. Chris, see, this is why the livestock get mad at you, because you taunt them. Well, thank you, Graham. That's very cool. Thank you very much. You're my first super chat that I got in British pounds, so that's really cool. Thank you very much. How far is the Jungle Gyms from CVG Airport? It's doable. If you took you have to take 275. I'm going to talk to Jillian right now, so if anybody says anything, forgive me. Oh, thank you, Hoosier. Good night. Take care. Yeah, it's about 30 minutes, I would say. You hit 275. I mean, 275 is just a big loop around Cincinnati, and you have to take it anyway when you get off at the airport. So if you head it east and you get off at, I think it's Eastgate. Ronald, correct me if I'm wrong. It's Eastgate Boulevard. So yes, it's doable. You can definitely do it. I think you said you were staying overnight, didn't you? So if that's the case, then you can definitely, if you're renting a car, you can definitely find it. And if you haven't, you have GPS on your phone, it's not hard to find. Once it will be a little bit complicated. I don't want to say complicated, but it can be a little like a mouse maze once you get on Eastgate Boulevard trying to find it, but it's easy to. But thank you, Graham. I appreciate that. I think Kings Island's not going to open for a while. I think Coney's going to open very soon, but I think Kings Island's going to wait a few weeks or something. I think the pass holders will first. Oh no, we're just chatting right now, Michael. Okay, cool. Yes, and I don't know if you like spicy stuff or not, Jillian, but they have some excellent. They have some excellent pepper cheese. They like ghost pepper cheese and Carolina Reaper cheese and so forth. Mindy and I tried it when they came up to visit me. Who won? The men won 6-5. Foxy Wolf. Hey, Stacy Feller, how you doing? So anyway, so yes, I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy it a lot. So let's see. Thank you, Brian. Let's see the cashew. Oh, it's the Cashew Paul. The Cashew Paul, all small letters, Brian. Yes, I do, Ronald. And trying to think of some other local stuff she could try. Okay, good, Jillian. I hope I didn't confront or confuse you with all that. Hey, Metal Mender. Cool name. My next video project, I've got a few actually. I'm thinking about doing one at night where I'm just trying to experiment with essentially guerrilla style, unedited, just sit and talk with you and show you something I got. I'm doing a couple of unboxings, and I got one coffee related one that I told Chris about and he's completely disgusted by. And what else? There's a couple other ones I think I'm going to try. There's a couple I want to do, but I'm not sure. That's going to be new. It's where it's places I can't get into anymore. So I have photographs, and so I might share that with you. But I don't want it to be just a slideshow where it's just like, this is what I did on my summer vacation. So I'm debating about if that would be entertaining or not for people. I think because it's so bizarre that you might. So no, gorilla as in Guer. I know, Chris, you don't drink coffee. Thank you, Brian. And I'll try to send that out to you probably by the weekend. I don't get out to my PO box much unless I'm expecting something because um, it's just takes a long time to do it. So I believe we are losing people. I'm down to 38. Went from 54 to 38, and I'm losing my voice. So hold on. But thank you for the feedback about the hot sauce and doing all that. So, well, thank you, Hazelnut. And I guess I better let you all go. We're losing folks, and it's 8:08, and I know you guys have stuff to do this. Show you all my animals. Oh, that'd be a long video. I am going to Kentucky Girl. I'm doing the research on it. The reason I have not done it yet. Let's see. Cool, Kenneth Oaks. Thank you. I'll send you one. Now, I probably won't send it out till the weekend, Kenneth. So maybe next week or the week after you'll get it. Quatman's Cafe. That might be a good one. I haven't heard of Zips, surprisingly. I'll see you later, BBBB. What was I going to say? I was talking to Kentucky Girl. Kentucky Girl, I was going to, and I actually was talking to somebody about going down there last weekend, but we've had protests and riots and things, and I wasn't really sure if it'd be safe to go down there and film and stuff. So, or at least if my car would be safe or anything, and walking around with the camera. So I don't know. But I will be doing it. I'm actually in the process of doing the research, Kentucky Girl. So that'd be cool. I'd like to do that. Actually, I did what research I have. I'm just like, wow, this is really good. I will see you later, Roy and Maria. And I will see you later, Virginia Alexander. It's 10 after 8. Oh, I won't, Kentucky Girl. I won't. I always try to be very careful because, things happen. Alton Mitchell, hello. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good night, Kenneth Oaks. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Hope to see you next week. And I see people are heading out. No, but I'm down to like 35 people. I've lost about 20 people already, Michael. So I think I better take the hint and get going. So thanks to everyone who came tonight and played. Thanks to everybody who just watched and did not play. And peace out, Jay Wild. Well, thank you, Graham. I got a few. There's quite a few more things there I want to do, but they're closed right now. Hey, Cal. Thank you, Jason Hammond. And yes, it was, Michelle. I enjoyed seeing that. That was a tight race. I was seriously wondering who was going to win. And tell us a story. I'll tell you an Uncle Al story. You want to hear an Uncle Al story? Anybody know who Uncle Al was? Oh, you heading out, Chris? Okay. Thank you, Ronald. See you, Jillian. Email me and let me know when you hit Cincinnati. And if you have any questions, I can maybe answer them for you while you're here. Thank you, Michael Tinsley. There's a guy here named, Uncle Al was a children's TV host, and he and his wife, Wendy, was Captain Wendy. And they had a TV show, Uncle Al show, and it was a kid's show. And it was like, I'm guessing kindergarten and below. Oh, I thank you, Kel. Yes, I want to do a vlog on that. I want to go check that one out. There's one. There's an actual police dog one too. I would like to check out. Oh, Graham, that is beyond a story. So anyway, I read a book on Mr. Rogers, And this woman tells the story about, I guess she lived in Cincinnati, and she said that she told the story about Uncle Al, and that when she went to his house on Halloween, she and her friends went up on his porch for Halloween. He chased them off, even though it was Halloween, supposed to give out candy, has porch light on. They went up, rang the doorbell, and he chased them off. And she was hesitant to meet Mr. Rogers because she's afraid it was going to be Uncle Al all over again. And then I've met other people who had bad experiences with Uncle Al. So I went on. Yes, he did. That's right. Uncle Al was on WCPO, Channel 9. So anyway, my mom took me down to be on Uncle Al's show. And he was very nice to me. He and Captain Wendy were very nice to me. Of course, I also had this vibe off of him that he was going to get mad. So I behaved. And I noticed they had different things you could do. Like they had clowns, a clown segment, and they put kids in like these giant clown onesies, and they had a pirate thing, and they had little cardboard pirate hats. And so I got the last one, and a couple of these kids off to the side didn't get one, and they told Captain Wendy, and she goes, well, I guess you're just tough luck, aren't you? And they started crying. She said, crying doesn't help, and just kept walking. So at the very end, no, it was not Chris about t-shirts. My crush was Julie Newmar, Catwoman, and always will be. So anyway, one of the things they had was a merry-go-round with different colored horses, and I was on there, and Uncle Al had this, it was like a boater, but it was made out of styrofoam. It was a cheap styrofoam straw hat. And so anyway, and he played an accordion and danced around and so forth. So anyway, this little girl was in front of me and started crying. And Uncle Al went up to her and said, what's wrong? She goes, I don't want to be on this color of horse. I want to be on a different horse. And he says, do you want to be on this at all? Yeah. Then shut the hell up. And then flipped around, did a 180, looked at the camera, and started dancing and fumbling with his hat. And I'm in shock. So yes, she was, Kel, and still is. And so he takes off and starts dancing, and I'm just in complete shock, and the thing's going around, and I just remember thinking, oh my God, what, you know. So at the very end, you know, the parents met us, we met the parents in the lobby, and my mom grabbed my hand. She said, well, did you have a nice time? I said, Uncle Al told a little girl to shut the hell up. And she's like, what? And I said, Uncle Al told a little girl to shut the hell up. Oh, I'm sure you didn't hear that correctly. And so that's my Uncle Al story, is that, yeah, he apparently was a cranky guy, and I'm not sure if he really enjoyed kids or not, but I do know I can attest personally from firsthand experience that all the stories I've heard are absolutely true. Uncle Al rocks. Okay. Sounds like your kind of guy. Cool. Okay, everybody. So yeah, that's kind of a unusual story. So it is 8:16 by the clock on the old Apple, and I will. I think I'll let you guys go. When do you get to the how you got your Cashew part of your name? So I will save that for another day. Leave them wanting more, Scott. Chris, that's very hurtful. Yes, there is humor. Like with Groucho is apparently like that too. Cool. All right. Well, take care, Stacy Feller. Thanks for stopping by. So thanks to everybody for coming again and for being participating. Thanks to those of you who just watched and did not play. Thanks for doing that. And please hit the thumbs up. And I want to thank all my mods for keeping the airwaves safe. And is Dollywood open yet? I believe it might be. Oh, that's okay, Nancy. I did meet Julie. That's another story. I'll save that for another day. Am I the new Uncle Al? Well, I am cranky like him, so maybe Chris. Yes, I think you know what I'm talking about at that meetup at Will's. Yes, that was nightmarish. If you know, and I know you know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, Well, thank you, Graham, and get some sleep. And you and Julie have a good night and a good Thursday. And I will see you all hopefully next week. You need to ask Chris or Will because I have no idea. I'm way far away, and I don't go to Dollywood. I don't. I don't. I mean, I'm nothing against it. I don't go on the rides and stuff. So, anyway, I will tell you about Julie another time, Hazelnut. So, thanks to everybody again. Have a good night, and I do not, Hazelnut. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. And again, if you wanted a sticker, send me an email. And while supplies last, I'll send you one. If I run out, I will email you and tell you I've run out. So, oh, and thank you also to the people who contributed to Super Chats tonight. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So I will talk to you all next time, okay? This is Cashew signing off.